since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
Friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 1-1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 away here in the top of the first. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Here's Austin Riley. Check swing, hit on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And he deals.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Late on that fastball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
One strike.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Seiya Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, Albies. On to first, and the first run of the game comes across. In half up to hit.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. And Olson is set down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bounced up the middle. In time to Bush, and a couple of quick outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Braves down by a run here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Foul ball there. Makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
One out, bases empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Sean Murphy. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Orlando Arcia in the box now, takes strike one.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Runner on the go again. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got it. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline.
Here goes the runner. Up the middle. In time to Busch. They get the out on Acuna. And that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Swanson, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Righty delivers. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. The other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's fouled away. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at second. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. Suzuki into second, and he's got it double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Throws to first in time. And up next for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. First time up was a pop out.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. That one the other way. Takes it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Start of the 4th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Steele back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
Runner breaks for third, and a sac bunt here. In time to Bush. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here is Matt Olson.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A.
Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soler in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
2 outs. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ball 4. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. The throw in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Oh, that hit him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So 2 down. And now here is Michael Harris.
No,
First
that's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 5-4. And he's there at third with a triple.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
1-0.
That one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Harris at third with 2 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Miguel Amaya digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Austin Riley now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Busch pulls it down. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Up and in, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And Olson is set down. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all for taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear, you ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang, straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen.
Ready to go now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
Just missed. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Austin Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And another ball. Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First pitch just misses. Wheeler in his 11th. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Wheeler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving.
That's strike 3. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ken Griffey Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one out to right. Laureano settles under it. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Ryan Howard. Throw to first. Hank gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. Hammer, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Infield fly rule in effect.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And that one ripped into right. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the 2nd. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fastball for a strike. 1-2. Center field. Jr. grabs it on the run. Here's Matt Olson. Swings through that one for strike one. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Happ makes the catch, and there are two down. Ramon Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. In half up to hit. Here comes the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Albies sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. At the plate, Chase Utley.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
And that one hit to first. Olson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Throw on to Olson. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Wheeler back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that just misses. Goes down looking. Here's Austin Riley. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Oh, that's a strikeout. And that back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, JT Realmuto steps in. The wind of the pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Howard. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Devers at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And Devers hits that one. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Acuna now. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
2 down. Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Take the extra bases. Caught in a rundown now. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Now here is Ian Happ.
It's 0-1.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pitch out, but no action. Hat at first, one gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the dive, and he got it. And now the DH, David Ortiz. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. Fastball, the letters frozen for strike 3. Laureano comes up to hit. Outside low. Ball 1. Just missed. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. JT Real Muto. And the first offering is not close.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Hank stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On its way to the corner. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. So man aboard. Ryan Howard will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris makes the grab on the run. Top 6. Here's the